What is up, all you beautiful people? What's up, you guys? Today we are having a mediocre seafood boil, which is pretty much just shrimps, potatoes, cucumbers, and we have some lemon, and then we have, you already know, it's been so long. We got the beloved sauce up in the house. Oh my gosh, I've been craving this, and I've had a pack that one of you beautiful people sent me, and I was like, I'm doing this. So yeah, let's dig in to drink today, guys. We have a Dr. Pepper cream soda. Like I said, I tried one of these the other day, and oh my goodness. Shout out to one of you guys who told me, because oh my gosh, this stuff is so good. All the way to the top. Oh, it's so delicious. All right, let's dig in. You guys, look at how cute these little cucumbers are. They had such little ones. I was like, oh my gosh. I am so excited for this. Oh, it has been so long. It has been a minute since I've had pilaf sauce. Oh. Oh, it's just absolutely. Oh man, my taste buds are like on overdrive right now. So I have a little story time for you guys today. Now, I've told you guys about some of my worst nail clients, but I've never told you about my worst makeup clients. I have done a lot of makeup, okay? I wouldn't call this a puta chronicles because the puta wasn't on my part. The puta was on this other girl's part, but like I said, I never had this happen to me before. And I have done makeup for many years. I have done a lot of it. So, this girl that I went to, I would say like junior high. I don't think we went to elementary school. I think it was like junior high and then high school, and then she moved away. She had messaged me on Facebook and said, hey, my niece is having a quinceañera. I told my sister she should hire you because you do really good makeup. So I'm like, yeah, sure. She told me the date. I ended up connecting with her sister. We talked about the details. We talked about the date. I booked her. She put her deposit. Everything was good to go. So I always take on big makeup gigs. It's hard whenever you're doing it by yourself. So I always take Mel with me. In between clients, she's sanitizing, applying moisturizer, everything that goes on, foundation, whatever I need her to do. So I call up the girl and I'm like, hey, I can't find your house. Like, the way the address was set up, it was taking me like all around the block. She lived in these weird condo type things. And she's like, no, it's okay. Can you kill some time? Because we're still at the hall setting up. And I'm like, okay, well, how much time? Because I have a lot of girls to do. And you guys want to be at the church by, I think it was by like 2. And she's like, no, we're going to be on our way soon. Sorry, you know? So I'm like, all right. I told Mel, let's go have lunch. We'll go eat sushi so that if around here, so that if she texts, we can just get our sushi and go, you know? Easy. We go, we eat sushi. She still hasn't called me, and I'm like, dang, it's already been like an hour. I hope she comes soon because I need to get started. They weren't just simple looks. All these girls wanted full glam. So you have to put that in your time whenever you're booking, because you want to get them all done and make sure that they're out, and you know. So then there was like a Goodwill around the corner from this girl's house. So I said, okay, we'll go walk around Goodwill. And then, oh, it's from the potato. I was like, what is that? And then we will, and then when she calls, we could just right around the corner, you know? Excuse me. And we're walking around Goodwill, and still I'm not getting any call. Like, I'm like, what the heck's going on? Like, it's been a good, like, hour and a half, 2 hours at this point. So I text her, and she's like, we've been here waiting for you. Excuse me, you said you were going to call me. Like, well, you know, I told you it wasn't going to be that long, and I've been busy, and I can't just drop what I'm doing to call. And I'm like, a text? You couldn't text me? Like, so right off the bat, she kind of had attitude, which I understand. They're stressed out, running around, cooking, doing this, doing that. But still, she should have texted me. You know what I mean? So I get there, and I'm in Chinga setting up. Mel's helping me set up. I pull out what I need. And the mom wanted to go first. She wanted to be done so that she can still go do what she had to do. So once I get there, the daughter shows me a picture. And this picture is like full glam, dark, like rustic blue. Eyeshadow was a brown smoky eye. It was like cut crease with the blue. That's what I meant to say. The mom shows me what she wants. Everybody shows me what they want, okay? I do the mom. I get some of the girls done. They wanted the birthday girl to go last, so her makeup was fresh, and then they could just leave. So here I'm in Chinga doing everybody's makeup. People are coming. Oh my gosh, can you do mine too? And this and that. And so I'm like, already pressed for time. People are coming, and they're like, no makeup on. One girl had makeup on, and she took it off because she wanted me to do it. And I'm just like, if we have time, you know, because I'm not going to rush a makeup job on all these girls just because more people want their makeup done. It's not what we booked for, but if I could fit you in and get you guys there on time, then sure, we can do it, you know? But like I said, they wanted the daughter to go last. So I couldn't put the daughter off for more people coming. So I'm getting done and I'm trying to calculate how much time am I going to have left. Can I fit these girls in and do the daughter's makeup in the time needed? Everything turned out fine. I ended up getting them all done. I had more than enough time. Like, I know what I'm doing, so I can be quick on my hands and get stuff done. And with Mel's help, it makes it go by like that, because she could be prepping the skin, getting the foundation ready, all that other stuff, you know? So the mom comes back. She's telling everybody, okay, the limo's gonna be here. Her daughter's in the room, the grandma and everybody's putting her dress on. And all of a sudden, like from the corner of my eye, Mel's, you know, putting all the stuff away. I'm sitting here waiting for payment. The mom comes out and she's like, why did you do her eyeshadow like that? I thought we agreed to this. And I was like, wait a second. What do you mean? She was trying to say that we agreed on a natural eye with a hint of blue sparkle, and that it was too dark and this and that. And nobody said anything about a smoky eye. And I'm like, homegirl, hold up. Because before you left, we agreed on the picture that she showed me. Well, I guess the daughter pulled a fast one. She showed her mom one picture. She showed me a different picture. And then when her mom asked her, so what did you know, what are you going with? She showed her a different picture. So it wasn't on me, it was on the daughter's fault. And because the mom wasn't there, homegirl, she did a little flipperoonie, and then she showed me a different picture, and that's what I did. The mom didn't like it. She literally 30 minutes to spare, wants me to take off her eyeshadow, her lashes. She wants me to redo everything. And I'm telling her, it's not going to happen. You guys have to be at the church in 30 minutes, and it's a 20-minute drive to get there. Like, it's not going to happen. So the mom's giving me attitude, and I'm like, I'm sorry, it's your daughter's birthday and you don't want to ruin it, but that's on her. That's not on me. So she tried to say, since she wasn't happy with it, she was only paying for half of the job. And I was like, no, that's not how it works. Like, you're not only paying me half. Like, I came here and I did all these women plus more. You're paying me the full thing. Attitude, whatever, she ends up paying me, okay? Mel is done setting up. Mel is done packing up. So we get in the car. I'm irritated, but we're like, whatever, we made good money. Like, everything went smooth. And she was just being a Karen at this point, you know? Which I understand. Like, you know, a lot of women don't want their child's makeup all crazy, you know, the day of their quinceañera. She's still a young girl, and I don't know. I should have made sure, which was bad on my point, but I seriously thought that, like, you know, the daughter was smart how she did that. And I was just like, dang. Anyways, so I, you know, move on from it. I'm like, whatever, it is what it is. Then a couple days later, I get a text. And it's from the mom that booked me for the quinceañera. And she's like, did you steal my blush? I'm thinking, what? Did you steal? And I asked her, I said, excuse me? What are you talking about? Now, if you have ever had your makeup done, you know how the table gets, okay? Oops. You know how the table gets. There is makeup everywhere. People, dang! I'm just spitting over here. People have their makeup bags on the table. everything gets mixed up. People want to use their foundations and this and that. Anyways, there was makeup all over the table, okay? And Mel, she doesn't know my whole kit. She doesn't know what we're pulling out, what I'm using, what. I try my best to keep everything separated so that we don't have this problem. I guess one of the girls' blushes got mixed up with my makeup, and when Mel packed up, she put the blush into my blush container. Complete mistake. How is she supposed to know? This girl, I was so pissed off. I'm like, first of all, I don't need to steal anything from you. Well, you know, you were complaining about how I didn't want to pay you for all of it. She starts going off, okay? And I'm like, you saw my sister packing up my stuff while I'm talking with you about the payment. So I'm going to say, oh, wait, you didn't want to pay me? Let me go get a blush real quick and put it in my bag. Like, that's going to make up the money. It was like, I'll get to that point. So I'm like, no, I did not steal your blush. And I said, I haven't even unpacked my kit to clean everything because I didn't have makeup. I didn't need to. So while she's texting me, I pull out my big old suitcase and I'm looking through everything, and I get my blush thing out, and then I open it and I notice that there is a pink Lorac blush. This big, half used, already hitting pan, dirty, cap falls off, like, and I'm like, you know what? I said, your blush is in my pack. This, and then she goes off, this is the second time somebody has stole it from me. I'm not replacing it again. You need to bring it to me. And I'm like, homegirl, you live an hour away from me. I am not driving all the way over there just to give you this broken, busted blush. Like, I'm surprised Mel even put it in there because my kit does not look like that. Nothing's broken. Everything's new. Everything's pretty and neat. And it was an honest mistake, and she's still claiming that we stole it. I'm like, did you see the makeup I used on you guys? I'm not saying Lorac is cheap because it's not, but homegirl, I have no reason to steal your blush. Like, it's not even that cute of a color. I mean, I'm just saying, you know? And so she keeps telling me, well, you need to bring it to me. And I'm like, I'm not bringing it to you. If I'm in Fresno and I just so happen to be in the area, I'll put it in my car and I'll stop by. No, that wasn't good enough for her. She texted me every single day for like a week. And I was just like, she's not going to stop. Like, she's not going to stop about this stupid blush. Like, she kept going on about how freaking that's the second. And, you know, she can't afford to get another one because she just replaced it. And she just had her daughter's quinceañera. And that's one of the only makeup products that she uses. So I said, you know what? I cash out her. Here, $60. Go buy yourself 3 of those bitches. Because I don't ever want to hear about this again. Never heard from her again. I was like, I have never in my life been accused of stealing somebody's makeup.
Little motherfucker gonna try to rob me. Well, I'm gonna show you how we do it up here in Pinky's, nigga.
I wasn't trying to rob.
Shut up! Before I bust a cap up in your ass.
It's totally inevitable. It's totally, stuff like that happens all the time. You guys, I have come home and cleaned out and been like, where are my brushes? Or where's this? Just leaving stuff at people's houses. From doing makeup. Never once did I text them and say, oh, so this is missing out of my kit, so you must have stolen it. No. It would have been so much easier if she was like, hey, you know, I think maybe my stuff might have got mixed in with yours, or something. Homegirl automatically assumed that we stole her blush. You know what? I should have bought her a whole pack of them and sent them to her. Or sent back her raggedy ass blush. And broke it. And then sent it. And be like, oh, sorry. I don't know what to tell you. That was like the worst ever. And now I'm just like, if you guys have your own makeup, keep it in your section because I don't want any mix-ups. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. And I felt bad because I didn't want to be mean to her. She's my, you know, well, I wouldn't really, well, yeah, okay, I would call her a friend. She lives in a different state now, and I don't see her or hang out with her, so she's friend turned acquaintance. But I didn't want to be like, you know, mean to her and be like, your sister's crazy. But I kind of texted her and I was like, your sister's kind of blowing me up over here over a blush. And she's all, I'm sorry. She's just going through a lot. And I'm like, well, damn. Bitch, who hurt you? Like, you need some blush, homegirl? I'll send you a whole palette. Like, I'm sorry. It was just crazy. Like, I'm not ghetto. I carry myself very well. Mel's not ghetto. You know, whenever we go on a job, Mel dresses, you know, accordingly. She does her makeup good. Like, I don't know what gave off the impression that we would steal something like that. You know what I mean? Especially when I just made like $400, almost $500 off doing makeup. You really think I'm really going to steal a crusty ass old blush? I was just like, never again, yo. Never again. It was crazy, but I was thinking about it the other day. Ew. There's a big old dookie in there. I was thinking about it the other day because I have like my drawers with MAC makeup, and then I have everything organized by brand. And so I have a Lorac drawer, and it reminded me, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to tell them that story, that freaking crazy. All I'm trying to say is, you guys, if something comes up missing, just ask nicely. You don't have to accuse right away, you know? My intentions are good, like, and her daughter's eyeshadow looked super bomb. Like, she had big eyes, pretty brows, like, it looked really good. I'm kind of glad we didn't have any time left to fix it, because you can tell that she was like happy. The mom not so much, but the daughter was. her plan worked. I am enjoying this so much. Sometimes simple is better. Like, yeah, of course, you know, the crab legs and the sausage and everything goes so good with it too, but simplicity sometimes is better for me. I should have added some cayenne to make it a little more spicy, but it's still bomb. I remember one time I was doing makeup at a country club, and we found this kitten. It was probably 2 days old, out in the heat, and I called Bubba. I'm like, I found a kitten, stopping at Walmart, gonna get some bottles and everything that he's like, you're bringing it home? I'm like, yep. So I finish up the makeup. The whole time the kid's all, meow, all crying, and everybody's like, is that a cat? Oh yeah, I found it outside. The owner said that the mom left them. Like, there was 3 of them, but the rest had died, and that was the only one left, and the mom never came back for it. So I get in a box, I get in the car, haul ass to Walmart, get everything I need, come home. I'm all bottle feeding it, keeping it warm. It died the next day. I was so sad. I was like, dang it! It was cute. It was a little calico. I was too late though. And I don't know if the mom ever fed it, and they need that, I don't know, the mother's milk has like, I don't know, stay alive or something. So I kind of knew that it wasn't gonna live, but I still tried. I don't want to touch my mirror. Oh, forget it. Ugh. I am getting so full, but I can't stop eating because it's so good. Oh, there's only a few more shrimp. I'll finish them up. Are you guys liking these uploads? I told you. Homegirl, I found a whole new motivation getting these videos out for you. I'm loving it. The room, you guys, it's like 90% done. We just need paint and floors now. I'm so excited. Mmm. So delicious. All right, you guys. If you got to this point of the video, leave a shrimp in the comments. I want to see who watches me to the end. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. All my new subscribers, welcome. Thank you for taking a chance on me. All my ride or dies, you guys already know I see you. And yeah, I love you all, and I will see you in my next mukbang. Peace!